Humans, I've missed you so much throughout this whole school district closure, but I think I miss you the most this week. It's sad to say that that we together as a community already kind of have a lot of experience in talking about the kind of injustice and racism that we have seen in the past week and Seattle's response to it yesterday and this response all over the country. These are hard times, but it's not really new, sadly. In the past, when things like this would happen, I hope that we all found such comfort together in my classroom when we would make a space to just talk about it and process it. I'm truly sorry that we won't get to do that this time, and I encourage you to reach out to me and set up a Zoom meeting or a Teams meeting or something so that we can still have that time to talk and process. Even if you want to just go rant on my Schoology page, dude, go rant on my Schoology page. Rant away. That can be your space to say how you feel. I want to say that I'm really, really so proud of you and of us for how we've continued to engage, at least in the history piece of this during school closure. For the past, I'm going to say month and even longer than that, you've been doing some really, really skilled work in studying Washington State history and Seattle history in particular. And in doing that, you already know just a lot about the history and foundation of discrimination that our state and our city were built on. It works out that this week's lesson for history is so perfect for the situation we're all in right now. I so hope that you watch it as soon as it's available. It should be up Monday morning, maybe late Sunday night. This one is a Miss Brown lesson, and she's going to teach us all about the fish wars in Washington State and the Bolt decision. And I so encourage you to really watch this lesson and watch the video that she shares, because even though it happened back in the 50s, 60s, and most of all the 70s, it's real relevant still today, especially in light of all that's happened in the past week. So that's my first little piece. Please watch the history video lesson this week. Even if you haven't been doing it all along, you don't want to miss this one. It's Miss Brown, it's Billy Frank Jr., it's Washington State, it's activism, and it's the oppressed side winning, which we don't, often get to see in history, but this time we get to see it. So really, really, really watch that Fish Wars lesson. It's just what we need to remember in our history right now. I encourage you to do that. Okay, second piece. Those of you who have me for language arts, June is here, and in June, we turn it over to the students in my class and we let the students teach. And so, even though we're not in school, I'm reaching out to all my language arts students, and I want you to teach just the way your teachers have been teaching all this time. It's your turn to make a video lesson or a YouTube video or whatever, or a PowerPoint. If you don't want to go on camera, if you're shy about that, you can tell me and you write the lesson and I'll deliver it for you. Dude, I'll wear a costume, whatever. You just tell me, all right? But it's your chance for your voice. You can choose any topic at all. You can teach us how to dance. You can just share your feelings about current events. You can teach us how to make slime. You can teach us how to play an instrument. You can just let us know kind of how you've been coping during the quarantine and the school closure. It is your voice. It is your time. And myself and Ms. Claudine and Mr. Kane are all here to help you with it too. So, just in closing, number 1, language arts students, we've got Students Teach coming up. Don't miss it. Number 2, we've got Miss Brown's excellent and so relevant lesson on the fish wars in Washington State. Don't miss that. Number 3, this is the one I started with. I miss you. And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry this keeps flipping happening. No words. Reach out to me if you want to talk or just rant, please. That's it for today, folks. Stay strong. I miss you, and I'll see you next time.